Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Space Alert with Zephyr. We're playing the new expansion. Not sorry, the New Frontiers expansion, or at least some of it. Do we have any new specializations on the board you guys haven't seen yet? Yes. Why don't you tell us all about your squad leader?
Okay, the basic action in the squad leader, or the BattleBots squad leader, is if I'm leading an active BattleBots squad, then I can repair 1 point of damage in the current zone in the order of laser, elevator, and looks like shields.
Yeah.
And then the advanced action would be if I'm anywhere except the lower blue sector, and I'm leading a squad of active BattleBots, I can immediately jump into a ship, fly out, and do extra damage that turn.
Yeah. That's one of I think the best specialization skills. It's just so powerful to be able to do a bunch of damage for free with one player in any zone. Um, anyway, and then all the others you guys have seen before. So we're gonna get started on the last soundtrack we have pre-generated. I'll have to make sure I remember how to generate more if we're going to do more missions. So, ready to
Okay.
go?
Yep. Mission 10.
Mission 10 this time for real. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alert. Enemy activity detected. Please begin first phase.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be hard to be BattleBot leader if I don't get
A C?
a battle. No, I have a C, a BattleBot.
Okay. I have a couple BattleBot cards I
Action.
could give you.
I
I
only have
only have
one
one
A.
A. Ooh, okay. That's bad. Both of us only one A.
Yeah, but we have a stim pack guy. That could be.
Yeah, and a Rocketeer.
And I guess I could fly out if I really needed to, right? That doesn't need a BattleBot
Yeah,
action to fly.
and you can use
Yeah.
C's to like kind of maintain distance, right? Remember, it's C to go out further and BattleBot to stay where you are.
Um, what about doing nothing? Does that just
That just sends you
incinerate
back one.
you? Okay. Okay.
So if you're at distance 1, it pulls you back into the ship. If you're at distance 2, it pulls you back to distance 1.
Got it.
Well, I mean, I think you should speculatively go pick up BattleBots because that's the only thing you're good for.
Of course. I will do that.
Um, I guess I'll speculatively get the computer. Having trouble over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to stack them, but it's not worth it.
To stack them?
Time T plus 2.
Yeah.
Serious internal threat. Repeat. Time T plus 2.
Ooh, okay.
Serious internal threat.
Well, good thing you grabbed the BattleBots, or good thing you could.
Incoming data. Repeat. Incoming data.
Do you still have no BattleBot cards?
I have
Communication
one.
system
Okay.
down. Communications restored.
Well,
Communications
we need to send
system
someone to lower
down.
red
Communications
Okay.
to work on the other contamination. Can you handle the upper and lower, do you think? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Data
If you give me a
transfer.
Here.
BattleBot.
Data transfer in
Okay.
5.
I could.
4,
Well, no, we both
3,
need A's,
2,
so it's fine.
1.
Well, I'm not gonna be using A's,
Data
right? So.
transfer
Yeah, well, I mean,
complete.
but for the androids, right? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Um,
All right. I'll do that.
Time T plus
we have till
3.
turn 6.
Internal threat. Repeat. Time T plus 3. Internal
Jeez,
threat.
okay.
Incoming data. Repeat. Incoming
Now I have too
data.
many A's. Let's send one of the androids to the other zone.
Communications
Oh, I see. You're getting.
restored. First
Okay.
phase ends in 1.
You're letting
minute.
Red do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, if he cleans up on 4, that'll be before they have a chance to delay anyone there.
All right. I have to go down and then hit the contamination on basically 3 and 5. So
Right, but you'll be at the end of turn 4. You'll be delayed if you're in a zone with contamination. So it'll be 3 and 6. Or actually, we can just have red finish it off, I guess.
First phase ends
don't we
in
have to do
20
3 of the
seconds.
zones?
Yes, red's doing one of them. So either you or red can switch sides and deal with the other one on
First
6.
phase ends.
I guess you should
Okay.
go down because there's the power pack overload to deal with. Oh, what's yellow doing?
2.
Nothing?
First
guess.
phase has
I'm doing nothing either. I'm just pressing C.
begin second phase.
I guess maybe we should have gone to help with the power pack overload.
Right. That's also in the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what? I think yellow could use their stim pack, right? In one of the. No, that doesn't help.
Doesn't help
We
with.
need it.
Well, it helped with the power pack overload.
Okay.
Sort of. Not really any better than just pressing A, maybe. But
Time T plus 5. Threat. Zone blue. Repeat. Time T plus
oh,
5.
carriers.
Threat.
Exactly what
Zone
you love to
blue.
deal with. Because they're weaker if you have the interceptors out there.
All right, and I think I should fly out while red finishes the contamination, right? In upper red.
Sure, but we need help with the power pack first.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
mean, I can
Yeah.
help with the power pack, but I'll be delayed.
Yeah, no one else can get there very quickly. Maybe. Well, okay, I don't know. Like I can get the computer.
Okay. Yellow can kind of get there quick enough, can't they?
Yeah. Maybe we can just like deal with the mini carrier without the interceptors. I'm not sure. So if you go downstairs and then on 6 you clean up the contamination, that's just in time. How is it for the power pack overload? 3, 4.
Time T plus
Oh,
6.
we don't have time to
Serious
fix the
threat.
power pack overload.
Zone red. Repeat. Time T plus 6. Serious threat. Zone red.
Okay. So it's gonna do all of its actions.
I think so, yeah. So what are those? We're gonna lose a rocket, and it's gonna blow up anyone who's still in those zones. 3, 4. At the end of turn 5, it's gonna do that? Holy cow!
I guess I do have to fly out. I can't really escape.
Yeah, you can't go down in there because you'll just die.
Yeah. I guess I'll.
Okay, so I guess red will finish cleaning up the contamination then.
Yeah. So I'm flying out on turn 5.
Okay.
Not sure what that's gonna accomplish, but. So yellow's still doing nothing. You said yellow doesn't have time to get the power pack overload.
Yeah, nobody has time.
Okay. And yellow can't really move, or they'll be knocked out or delayed, or both.
Well, they just don't. They just have to not go down there.
Okay.
They could go to upper red, for
Phase
example, or upper
ends
blue.
In 1 minute.
One of us, either of us could. Yellow could go to upper blue, maybe? Actually, wait, I have the rockets. Well... Yeah, I can shoot a rocket on 6.
T plus 8.
On 5 that'll hit on...
Zone
No.
blue. Repeat. Time T plus 8. Threat.
Okay, can you get yellow to start shooting at the carrier on, like, 7?
Okay.
Or actually 6 and 7 would be even better if that's possible. I missed what time that threat
Yeah.
was. Did you hear what time the threat was there?
I think that was 8.
Second phase ends in 20
Yes.
seconds.
But we missed... No, that's fine. Okay, 8, yes. Oops.
Second phase ends.
You said
in
shooting on 5 or 6?
5 and 6 would be fine, just in case.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Second phase has ended.
Sorry, I was like...
Begin third phase.
I wasn't very helpful against that. But I think we got these guys taken care of. You're jumping out into space and then doing what?
I guess staying out there, I think.
What button did you push?
Laser.
Battle bots.
Okay, so then you came back after that.
Okay.
So you're currently not in space.
Okay.
You stayed out for 6, and then on 7 you came back.
Transfer in 5.
I have way too many cards. I don't know what to do.
1.
For the
Data
swarm,
transfer complete.
shows up on 8. I mean... Okay, yellow's over there.
Communication system down. Communications restored.
That guy shows up on 6, huh? Okay, and red's actually upstairs, not downstairs. Oh, wait, who's my rocket hitting? It's hitting this guy. So, if I shoot a rocket on 8, and either you or red goes downstairs on 8,
Data transfer in 5, 4,
Okay.
3,
then you both shoot on 9.
1.
That should take care of the...
Data transfer
Frigate.
complete.
Yeah, that sounds true.
Like a regular A shoot.
Yeah, both of you have to do that on 8 on 9. I guess we've taken some damage on the red zone, so it might not work. I don't suppose we can get a pulse cannon in there as well. Of course not. Do I have any Cs? I have 0 Cs. I'm standing in the computer room with no Cs.
Don't we have heroic computer? Or
Yes,
base-
we do. Very good.
Okay. red's-
Wait,
red-
you had yellow go down? It was red who was supposed to help you.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
And we
well, I
can
think
play
they
that
still-
again, but then red can't get the computer, right?
Red has.
But if they
Oh,
spend
sure.
2 turns doing that,
In 1.
Yeah.
okay. Well, we don't need to. We can miss the computer. The swarm's not going to kill us. Probably.
We can miss the computer.
I mean, we need to make sure that we kill the frigate way more than we need to kill the swarm.
Okay. All right. Well.
So I think. Well, hang on. Yeah, you don't have time. Okay.
I mean, I can get the computer if I don't.
Yeah. But you need to do all this other stuff, whatever it is. Oh, what are you doing on 9? You're shooting? Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Operation ends in 20
Oh, really?
seconds.
Operation ends, huh?
Yeah. Do you know if we have any energy in lower blue? Is that...
Operation ends.
I guess
in
now we do.
5,
I don't know.
4,
I'm going to shield up on 10 just in case that helps.
1. Mission complete. Jumping to hyperspace.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, you played 2 cards on that turn?
No, definitely not.
Alright, that one did not feel great.
I would bet that we lost.
That's reasonable, yeah.
Jeez. I don't know. I don't know.
The internal threats were tough to deal with. And also, we had 2 players doing nothing in stage 1.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Oh, so
Short
you
a
fired
rocket somewhere. I fired multiple rockets. Where'd the other one go?
Yeah, that's on your board. Here.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm a rocketeer. Nothing's going to stop me firing rockets, man. Alright. New threats 1. Should be one of yours, right?
Nope. Mine came in on 2.
Ah, okay. Player actions 1.
I went blue.
I got the computer. And red moved red.
Yellow stood around watching.
Compute damage? No. Threats move. No. New threats 2.
Now we have a contamination in 4 zones.
Yeah, in red and blue, you might say. They only give us 1 of these tokens? Well, whatever. There's another over here. Oh, I guess because I just copied all the tokens and put them on both sides. Right, that's the new threat. Very good. Player actions on 2.
Equip the battle pods.
Red goes downstairs. I do nothing.
Yellow also does nothing.
Yeah. Would have been nice if yellow had gone to one of the downstairs side sections. That's My fault. You were busy dealing with other stuff, and I didn't give yellow anything to do. Compute damage, no. Threats move.
The contamination moves 2.
We did get the computer. New threats 3.
There is a power pack overload in the bottom colored sectors, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. So there we go.
Yeah. Player actions 3.
I swept the contamination in upper blue.
And I did nothing. Red grabbed the other battle bots.
Yellow also did nothing.
Damage, no. Threats move.
Contamination moves 2, and the power pack overload moves 3.
New threats 4. Nothing. Player actions 4.
I charge the shield. Okay.
Cool. That's probably good. I got the computer again. Just been in here playing solitaire the whole time. Red cleans up some contamination.
Yellow finally gets moving towards the blue side.
Compute damage. No. Threats move.
Contamination moves 2, and players in the zones where there's contamination are
Delayed, yeah.
delayed, but there's nobody there.
Yep. Then the power pack.
Oh, right. Power pack moves 3, and what does it do? Disables. Oh, it destroys rocket. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So
battle bots are both activated.
Yep. Well, it would be the red ones only, right? But
Oh, okay.
I wonder why it's... Oh, right, because this is the power pack overload, not the contamination. Yeah. Cool. And then there's no external threats. Okay. New threats 5. We have a mini carrier. Player actions 5.
I zoomed out into space.
Did I shoot my rocket too soon as well? How dumb am I? Okay, well, I guess that's what's happening. I launched a rocket. And red went upstairs.
Yellow fired a laser.
Okay. Compute damage. We got the carrier for 2. From yellow, right?
Oh, I guess I couldn't reach. I just flew outside for nothing. Is that right?
Well, not nothing. You haven't yet reached. Someday you could. But yes.
Because they only attack at range 1, right?
Right. And remember, you press a C to go further out so you can attack further away threats.
Okay. Sure.
So that's all the damage, I believe. Threats move.
The contamination moves 2.
Yep.
And the power pack overload moves 3, which means it knocks out all players and deals 3 damage in both stations.
Yeah, lower red and lower blue.
All right. Well. Pretty bad. But
It is bad, although I don't think that's going to be the reason we lose.
we survived it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that paired with the contamination was pretty rough. Maybe if we had sent yellow down there earlier, then he could be working on that, but I'm not sure who would be working on the other side. I don't know, just tough. Two yellow threats is a bit tricky. Okay, so that was the power pack overload moving. Now the mini carrier moves, and the rocket also moves. We did get the computer, new threat 6. There's a plasmatic frigate in the red zone. Player actions 6.
I pressed the battle bots button, which I thought was flying out further, but it turns out I was returning.
No,
to the
that's
ship.
staying where you are. You're still at distance
Oh.
1.
Oh, okay. I asked you during the game, and you said
Yes,
you
I
have-
asked you when we had already moved to the next stage, and your 7 means you're coming back.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. From doing nothing.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Right. If you wanted to go out further, a C would be the button to do it. On 6, I'm doing nothing. Red is cleaning up the contamination, which is enough to defeat it.
Finally.
Yeah, just in time. I mean,
Um,
it's a serious yellow threat, so it's no joke.
Yellow tries to fire the laser to no avail.
Okay, well, the fact that that my rocket is missing doesn't matter then. Okay, compute damage. The rocket misses, and that's it. Well, in fairness, I guess you also miss.
Yeah.
Threats move. Now, here is where we have a slight judgment call to make, actually, in terms of the rules. So, the mini carrier, I believe, was printed before they had the concept of interceptor distance. The interceptors were just always at range 1. And so if you had the interceptors out at all, the damage was reduced. The expansion, which allows you to move further with the interceptors, says now you have to be at the same distance as the mini carrier to reduce the damage. I think that's kind of like buffing the mini carrier, and it would not be totally unreasonable to say that the interceptors can reduce the damage here. But like,
Is the mini carrier part of the base game?
yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, then I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think we should buff the mini carrier.
What do you mean? I mean, like,
I know that the rules about the interceptors changed, but like, it seems like an unintentional.
well, no, it's intentional. They put it in the rules. They said, by the way, if you're using this rule with the mini carrier, then the mini carrier has to be in the same range to reduce the damage.
Oh, they said that. Then I guess we
Yeah.
don't get to prevent. it.
Yeah, but we could cheat. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know. I feel like that makes them a lot stronger. The mini carrier, you can't often get out to the range they're actually at, and I feel like they might not have intended it to be that much stronger. But
Oh well, I guess if I would have known all that, I could have pressed C to.
you still would have missed though. You wouldn't have been
wouldn't.
at range 3. They're at range 3. Well, actually, that's not even clear, right? Because they're here.
Right.
Where are they when their X goes off? I don't even know what range they are at.
Well, they have to move 2 to initiate their X, right?
I guess. So what? That's an interesting question.
Oh, but you're saying the X is in range 3.
Yeah, I have no idea. Variable range interceptors. Moving away from the ship. Okay, so maybe it's in the back on errata / questions about things.
I think it's asking. So, does the mini carrier, when you announce that it moves 2, do you say, okay, 1 space, okay, it hit X, now it attacks 2?
I don't think so. I think it moves 2 at a time.
Okay.
Close. Okay, who cares? This is all this shit about the experience system. Notes on specific cards. They're not in here.
if you're saying that that's how movement works, like you move and then execute every letter that you've passed, then
I don't know.
oh, okay. I don't know either.
The rules are not that clearly written. I mean, it's Vladic Vajel, not like the guys playing Magic the Gathering, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I thought there was something in here about it, but now I can't actually find it. It's not under the Interceptors rules, and it's not under the errata rules for new, or the questions about specific cards. Not that I can find. I guess I have skimmed the rules rather than read them all carefully. In the standard rules, if there are multiple threats, players can perform... Oh, I see. They suggest only playing this when you have double actions for some reason. Only playing the like go further with Interceptors when you're also playing double actions, because otherwise everything else gets stronger and Interceptors don't.
But you were saying we were playing with going further because why?
Just because it seems like a fun and cool rule.
Well, that if everything's stronger against us for no reason.
No, I mean, it mostly makes us stronger against most things, right? Because it gives us the ability to target stuff that isn't at range 1.
Okay, I see.
It just makes the mini carrier stronger. Yeah, I think we're just like supposed to... I think it's fair, actually. They make a good point, which is that this is quite a strong ability, and you should only have it when you have double actions. So I think for our future missions, we just will play without this rule until we turn on double actions.
But for now,
for now, it doesn't even say anything about the Interceptors, so I guess we'll choose to reduce the damage. So there you go. Because I thought there was something very clear in there, and there just isn't. So I think reducing the damage is fine.
Only for that attack, right?
For all of the mini carriers' attacks.
Even though I won't be out there for the other attacks?
then it won't apply, because it won't be Interceptors out there.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. And we so far have not actually been using the variable range rule, because you just always forget how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the mini carrier moved, attacked, and did nothing, and now the phasing or the plasmatic frigate moves. Okay, that was turn 6. New threats on 7. Nothing, it looks like. Player actions 7.
We all did nothing.
Yeah, taking a break round. Okay. Damage, no. Threats move. That's the...
Oh, that's not true.
Oh, yeah, you returned into the ship because you did nothing. Good point. The mini carrier moves again. And the plasmatic frigate moves, doing 2 damage to the red zone. We lose the shield. And then we lose the lasers. New threats 8. The Swarm. Player actions 8.
Okay, I make a repair in this zone, so I guess that means the laser?
Yeah, you fixed the weapons. Well done.
Does this get returned to the deck? Or?
I think so, because we're allowed to take more damage, right? I don't know. I guess I've never really thought about it. Is there anything in here about it? Oops, wrong way. Here it is. You leading a squad, they repair a point. You don't get to choose which tile. Shuffle it back in.
Okay.
Oh, that's handy. Turn 8, I'm firing another rocket. The last one. Red is going downstairs.
Yellow's also going downstairs.
Okay. Compute damage. Nothing. Threats
yeah.
move. So the mini carrier attacks 3 on the other 2 zones. So we take 2 damage to the white zone, the elevator, and the reactor. And then 3 damage in the red zone. Structural. Lasers down again.
Okay.
Oh, that was... You saved us from literal death. So, well done.
Okay.
That was the mini carrier. And now the swarm moves. Player actions 9.
Pressed A.
I went blue. And red pressed A.
And yellow pressed A.
Okay, seems somewhat ineffective, all of this. Compute damage. So first off, what's the rocket targeting? It's targeting the mini carrier. Okay. So we shot the mini carrier for a total of 4. Which means it takes 2 more and is not killed.
Yikes.
Yeah, big yikes incoming. This guy we shot with the crappy upper lasers and the crappy lower lasers for a total of 4 damage. So it is also quite not dead. Yeah, my rocket was supposed to hit that.
Okay. I see.
But we failed to kill the mini carrier because my earlier rocket missed. Threats move. That's the mini carrier first, the frigate next, and then the swarm attacking for 1 in this zone, which somehow we have 2 shields? Did someone recharge the shields up here?
Before I flew out to space.
Oh, cool. Alright,
Yeah.
well that's nice. Well, the swarm...
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Swarm just attacks 1. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
We didn't get the computer. That was on purpose, so we're all delayed on 10.
Oh, was that on purpose?
Yeah, remember I said it was more important that we finished killing the carrier than that we get the computer? Or the frigate, I mean?
But we didn't do either.
Correct, yes. Well, it's not like getting the computer was going to help, so... actions on 10, no. Damage on 10, no. Threats move. So the frigate gets to its Y and attacks for 2. Blowing up the ship and also knocking out all the players in the red zone. That was a tough one.
Oh, yeah, I was.
I mean, a lot of the blame goes to not doing anything in the first several turns while there were serious internal problems. Some of the other blame can be laid on the fact that every single threat was yellow. We didn't get any white ones. Something doesn't seem right here. Wait, no, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I thought we had missed a threat somehow, but we didn't. We have 7 points worth of threats. Yeah, the really short internal threat track was kind of scary. Oh, you know what? We did actually even less damage because we never did fix the power pack overload, and so the A malfunctions should have stayed on the board.
Okay.
And so all the times we tried to fire these lasers, they just didn't work.
Oh, it's right. So they just shut down for the rest of the mission.
Yes, if you fail to fix a malfunction, then you just can't use that button for the rest of the mission.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so that would have been pretty bad. Even if other things had gone less poorly, we would still be in a lot of trouble. All right, so is that a 2 or 3 game losing streak?
I think that's 2 now. Lost to the
Alright.
Juggernaut. Well, yeah, lost to. Yeah.
I feel like we've had a 100 game losing streak, but apparently not. And our longest video, because we did some rules haggling in the middle, or rules lawyering at least, trying to figure out what the dang rules are. Well, you know, that's Space Alert. The joy comes both in the winning and the losing. It's really the chaos in between that's the real joy.
Agreed.
So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.